Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 17th, 2023. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube and we typically upload there first. So if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that's on our page. This is our last shuffle, Aquarius. Let's see what we've got. Alright, so what we have is a creative endeavor, and we have increase. So what's beautiful about this is that it's beautiful, but it may be that there's so many things coming up that you're having to really dig deep and try to figure things out. There's no guidebook for what you're going to be dealing with today. It's the day is whatever you want it to be, is basically that too. It's like whatever you want it to be will be. Very much so. Look, Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords, whatever you want it to be will be for sure. The increase is that things are going to be ending, things are going to be changing for you. That's what's increasing with death, right? Things are going to be changing, rapidly changing form. Whatever was once one way will be a whole different way. Let's see what that would be though, because of course, when you're changing something. Ooh, gosh, things that you've been waiting for, now you can go after. They want you to stand your ground on what you want though. Okay, so we have Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Moon with creative endeavor. This is about reconciliation, reconnecting, reconnecting here. And the reconnection is not necessarily the most, it's not negative, but it's not the most positive thing. It's like you're reconnecting at a home or something to that magnitude, right? There's an apology for blocking you or for keeping you in the dark about something, keeping you confused. And the increase with the Death and Three of Wands, the increase is that you are, you may be impatient. You may have been really, really patient at one point, but you're very impatient at this point. So this looks like maybe reconnecting with somebody to stand your ground and let them know how you feel. Let them know what's really going on. And this may be to cut something off or someone off. Like, I'm tired of all this confusion. Like, can we just do what we need to do here? That's what I'm seeing on that part. Ascendant Masters, Two of Swords, and Page of Cups. Ascendant Masters would tell you that, you know what, I've got to, and I got to get, you know what, I need to get some distance from something. I ripped the Band-Aid off, right? I need to get some distance from something. Ascendant Masters is about the wisdom or experience that you've had. It's like you may feel unsure of what to offer because it's like you feel distant, or there's an energy of distance and disappointment and even sad, emotional, just sadness, right? There's a choice that needs to be made, and it's like, what do you say? What do you give? And it's very difficult to give a decision or give anything to someone. You want to stand your ground and say something to someone about how depressing things have been, how you want distance, about how you don't want to be left in the dark about things. I'd rather be alone than to be confused or kept out of something. If I'm going to be kept out, leave me all the way out. And that's something there too. But what it's showing too is that you don't need to be giving a whole lot to a situation because it's unclear. That's another part. It's like you, through experience, you realize that you shouldn't throw yourself or throw the whole kitchen sink in anything at this point if you're not sure. And that's something else too. Like, planning and action, Empress, and Four of Wands. The planning and action aspect is that you gotta, you already know what you want as an Empress. You already know what's going to cause disaster or this is about your home though. This part here is about home planning and action. You may be a mother, you may be a parent. You don't have to just be a mother. But right now, this is good. This looks like you're going to be celebrating. You're planning to celebrate something, and a lot of it has to do with a home, connecting, reconnecting, or something like that, or it's something coming together, a plan finally coming together. And so that's an aspect of it too. But then they're talking about being decisive because you're right. Whatever you are planning, you're absolutely right about things. You should stand your ground if you feel the need to. You should, because you're absolutely correct about whatever it is. Here, take the action that you feel to take because you're on point here, and that's interesting too, right? And so they're telling you that a lot of your wisdom is telling you, or a lot of your experience is telling you, don't give too much, because there's too much left open. Like if you're inviting someone, or if you want to give them a message, it's important to leave the message open. Like leave the decision up to the other person. There's something like that too. Leave it up to them. Don't now's not the time to really to be forceful. You got to be a page right now. Like it's up to you. Increase, though you are being impatient. You're increasingly impatient, and a lot of it is because they're showing that things have changed. Things have changed, right? At one point, you were very stable and excitable. You were a good time. Now you're like, I'm tired of being like, I feel like I'm being blocked out of something. I feel like I'm being left out of something. I feel like I'm unclear about things, and I always feel like I should have to apologize. It's not going to happen. So they're telling you, just leave something open. Leave and give distance, give space. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Libra. Well, you have, to be honest with you, you have every sign here except for Capricorn and Virgo. So the main signs that I'm seeing, though, are Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, and Cancer or Pisces here. That's the main signs I'm seeing. So this may be emotional, but also intuitive. You may intuitively feel what you need to do. All right, so if you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart, okay? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.